From Colorado's news leader, this is 9 News.
And we begin this afternoon with breaking news in the case of a missing 10-year-old girl from Westminster. 9 News reporter Todd Walker is joining us live from the Westminster Police Department, where officials are about to make another announcement. Todd, we know that the news conference is forthcoming, a second news conference this afternoon, but they have found something, some indication that perhaps this little girl was in that area.
Yeah, Mark, we are waiting on a 5 o'clock press conference to start with Westminster Police that could begin any minute now. What we have learned in just the last hour or so is that over in Superior, in the Rock Creek subdivision, a backpack was found earlier that some items were inside of it. Apparently, at least one of those items had Jessica Ridgway's name on it. Now, the police have not officially confirmed whether those were her items. They're doing analyzation on those items to hopefully come up with whether that was hers or not. We may find that out in this press conference. We don't know what other details are going to come out of that. We will take it live for you as soon as that begins, but we want to turn it over to my colleague Kevin Torres, who is over in that subdivision right now. He's been speaking with neighbors. He has been gauging the reaction as this investigation continues. Hi, Kevin.
Backpack lying unattended really is not all of that unusual. We're going to go straight to Todd Walker now, who's at the Westminster Police Department, where they have called another news conference for the latest on Jessica. Todd, over to you.
Hi, Mark. You know, this has been a press conference that was called in just the last literally 2 minutes or so. We are waiting to talk to investigator Trevor Matarazzo for some new information that has come out. Of course, that big change today was that they actually have some evidence to go off of now, where before they didn't. We're going to turn it over to investigator Trevor Matarazzo now with the latest.
Well, today was significant in the discovery.
That has been another live update from investigator Trevor Matarazzo. He telling us that anyone who's been in the area, anyone with children, that they may know something, they may see something, they may think that they're in trouble if they have this information that they don't necessarily want to give away, but they want to make it clear that they are absolutely not in trouble if they have any sort of information, if they saw anything. We are going to continue to gather more information. Again, you guys have a lot from the scene out there, Mark. We want to send it back over to you, but again, the message they want to get out tonight: talk to your kids if you're in this area, so that they can, if they know anything, if they saw anything, if they know anything about this backpack.
Looking for any other additional piece of information, Todd Walker, thank you. And this 9 News reporter Todd Walker is at the Westminster Police Department. He's following developments there tonight. Todd, what's the latest from your location?
Well, Mark, just about an hour ago, Westminster Police came out and gave us some more information. They are putting out that plea that you heard at the top of the show there for parents in that area where that backpack was found to talk to their kids. The kids may have seen something. They may have seen how that backpack got there. They may know how long it's been there, something like that. And you know how kids are when they know something that they think might get them in trouble. They don't want to say anything. The police want to assure everyone out there that if one of their children knows something, they will not be in trouble if they pass that information along. You know, there's been so many people involved in this from the very beginning. Friday night, hundreds of people. The last few days have been emotionally draining, not only for the family, but for this entire community as well. This is not how anyone should have to spend their weekend.
I've got 3 little girls, so I'm just out trying to help.
This is not the Saturday hike these people wanted to take. They took it searching for good news, or at least a little hope.
A resident of Superior had discovered a backpack.
This was probably not what they were hoping for.
Now investigators are working with that backpack, and we do have reason to believe that it is directly associated with this case.
Miles from where hundreds of people marched through the cold was the only clue as to where Jessica Ridgway had gone. It's not the hope most here probably wanted.
So this, with us believing that it is her backpack, obviously gives the investigation something to work with.
But it's hope for investigators that Jessica might come home. And all the kids that go to Witt Elementary School, they go back to school tomorrow morning. Westminster PD says that they are working with Jeffco Schools to come up with a plan to help the day go as smoothly as possible, especially for those kids who walk to school. Mark?
Todd Walker in Westminster, thank you very much.